Welcome, welcome. I see Space is here with some pizza and a snip. What's up? How's it going? How has your Labor Day been? Happy Labor Day. I have legit been just zomboing it out today. Doing pretty much nothing. Ayo, with some more pizza. Whew. Today has been definitely a relax day for me. What have you been up to, Space? Chill has also been a big relax day. He's been asleep all day and will likely also be asleep for this stream. Way too darn quick. Yeah, that is the biggest downfall of a single day holiday like this. It's great to have that one day off, but then, you know, from there on, it's not enough time. You would think 24 hours would be a lot of time, but it's really not. Need to go bigger. I want to see what he does with that from now on. I wonder if he's going to start building more and more stuff. Water's so pretty at night, which is 100% of the time that now that the sun is gone. So yeah, I definitely zonked out real hard last night, and I didn't get up too late. It was maybe like 9 o'clock or so. Or no, it was like 8 o'clock, 8:30, I think. Took the dogs for a short walk because by the time I got out the door it was 9:30 and it was too hot for those poor little puppos. Fun, funky, and functional. Entirety of my sales pitch. Ooh. Ooh. Bubble hearts, yay. Cooking, cleaning, sleeping, and watching the time zip by. Right? Yeah, I took the dogs for that 1 mile walk. Did a tiny bit of editing on the wedding that I shot about a month ago. Working on getting the photos finished in the next couple of weeks so I can get them sent out to the couple. But yeah. Let's see, I did that, and then I've been working on the Animal Crossing Stitches bear that I have been crocheting for Chill Pill's birthday, which was a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't finished. Yeah, let's purchase these badge things. I've got a ton of money. Yeah! Sweet, by a lot. I like that. We're gonna do this one too, faux shizzle. But yeah, just with how crazy my schedule has been and how last second everything has been with that work schedule, and trying to prepare everything for teaching classes, etc., and having to teach at 8 a.m., which means I have to leave the house by 7 a.m., which means my alarm starts going off at 5 a.m. so that I can finally roll out of bed by 6 a.m. I have just been exhausted lately, and so I zonked out real hard last night. And then today, I took the dogs for their walk, and then instead of like drinking some coffee and trying to be productive, I was like, nope, I'm gonna allow myself to be lazy today. And I wasn't even like fully lazy, like I still did stuff. I still edited some photos, still got some photos sent over from I second shot for a wedding last night. And then I've been working on crocheting the bear, so it's not like I've just sat around and watched TV all day, which would have been a totally great way to spend the day anyways. But that's not all I did today, so I was still productive, but I allowed myself to just go at a leisurely pace, I suppose is what I should say. So yeah, part of the reason, like, I was very tired from the new schedule and being so stressed from work and such.
Welcome to Sniff City Royal Hotel, traveler. Ooh, it's incredible. We've been working pretty hard, right? Do we deserve a little rest? Maybe even room service?
I was just trying to go this way. Ah, dang it. There's stuff over there. I wanted to get on that roof. I can't get on that roof. Perhaps I can go through one of these doors, and there's a hatch. But I've been very busy with work and teaching and stuff, but then in addition to that, yesterday I went and second shot for a wedding. So that means, you know, if you've ever been to a wedding, you know the photographer, right? Obviously, there's a photographer. But then usually you will see a second person there with them, like helping them out or also taking photos. That is the second photographer, because when it comes to a wedding, things are, you know, you can't redo the ceremony or whatever just to make sure you get that great shot. So it's a good idea to have two photographers so that if one person doesn't get it, it's likely that the other person did. In addition to that, if you're wanting photos of like the guys getting ready together, you need to have, your photographer can't be in two places at once. So if you want photos of the bride getting ready, you can't also have photos of the groom getting ready unless you have a second photographer there. You know, there's things like that. So I was doing the second photographer job. 7 hours on my feet taking photos. Yeah, it was an experience. Been learning how to do graphic editing on smartphone. What do you mean graphic editing? What does that mean? Not really that bad. I've always been the kind that once I'm up, I'm up. It's just the getting up in the first place. I mean, I'd say that it takes me a long ass time to get up, so it's not like I can say... Oh, there's a hole. There's like a window thing there. We gotta go in the next room. It takes me a long time to get up, and then I can easily take a nap. It's not like I'm just gonna not be able to sleep if I stand up. I can easily take a nap. No issues whatsoever with that. Can you guys say I do and smooch one more time? Didn't get that the first time. Right, exactly. Like, there's some things that you just can't repeat, so it's great to have... And then you can have two different angles and have, like, the wide angle as well as the close-up view. So really, I highly suggest having a second photographer if and when you ever do get married. Or have some sort of ceremony of that nature. This is a pretty cool... It's like a little record shop, it kind of looks like. Or maybe a bookstore? Oh, come on. But yeah, okay, so, you know, pandemic, etc. Wear a mask when you go out in public. I wore my mask. I get there, literally no one is wearing a mask. And this time, like I said that about the last wedding that I did, this one, instead of only being like 20 or 30 guests like the last one, this one was easily like 100 to 150. No one wearing masks whatsoever. And whenever I was trying to take photos of the groomsmen getting ready, like the father of the bride was in there, blah blah blah, I had said something about like, okay guys, we need to all gather over here, and he's like, I couldn't hear you because of your mask, like trying to guilt me into taking off my mask. I was like, fuck you, dude, I'm not taking off this fucking mask. Ugh. Like and I could just feel like the, like, tension coming from him just because I was wearing a mask, and apparently that, I don't know, was insulting to him? I don't know. But I wore that mask the entire fucking time. Literally no one else did, aside from, like, the caterers, those serving food. And even then, I saw some of them pulling them down. It was like, no wonder our numbers aren't doing any better.
Oh, thanks for that. No one buys sound discs anymore, so I thought I'd be there forever.
Yeah, it is like a record shop.
I'm surprised the store still exists, to be honest. The owner isn't even here half the time.
You're not the owner? Alright. By graphic editing, I mean compositing various digital assets into a coherent and expressive design. Like, not like photo editing, but like graphic design kind of stuff. Is that just like a frame of tinfoil? Oh, I think that's supposed to be a mirror. That is a cool idea. That is a nice little touch right there. I can't... Okay. I suppose there's nothing else to do in here. Or photo shoots. 150 people in one spot with no mask during a pandemic. What could go wrong? Yeah, as I was leaving, and you know, I'm the photographer, so I gotta be all up in all of that business. Like, I can't... There is no 6-foot distance whenever the reception starts and people start dancing. And this was a wedding where the reception was fucking hopping, yo. Like, that dance floor was never empty once, and people were having a grand old time out there with zero masks, etc. And, you know, I'm the photographer, so I gotta be all up in all of that so that I can get all the photos. So, I mean, I kept my mask on the whole time, but as you've probably seen from those graphic things, if the person who has COVID is wearing the mask, it is less likely that they will spread it than if the person who has COVID is not wearing the mask and the person who does not is wearing the mask. If that description makes any sort of sense. So, you know, I don't know that... Hey, why has it got an L for Luigi on there, on that genie lamp? I don't know. I'm a bit concerned. But I don't know. I had to do my job. I don't feel like I would... I'm not concerned for my own personal safety, but we do have family who is very immunocompromised, as well as, you know, for my teaching job, I have to keep track of these things, and if students or I come down with it, we have to be quarantined, and then I can't, like, I'd have to teach over Zoom or something. Like, it's, you know, it's whatever, but it's just, it's kind of frustrating. When they shine all 4 lights on the front of the building, it's really something. You have contributed to this conversation. Okay, I think I have discovered all there is to discover out and about here before we go inside the building. So I suppose I should just go in. Oh yeah, he was trying to tell me to stay at the hotel. Okay. I can't figure out how to get on top of this building over here. Maybe it's something that will happen later, but let's head on into the hotel. Photo editing is when you have a base photograph you're working from. Graphic design and graphic editing are terms for combining multiple assets into a new work. Gotcha! Look at that guy surfing on top of that fountain. Holy moly. He's in my seat, and yes, I'm aware that there is another open seat. Bro. I'm vibing so hard with this music. It's like I'm totally oblivious to everything else. You mean like that guy just standing there staring at you?
Joe, look at him dance. He's so cute.
Some people think that if you stop worrying about it, there won't be a pandemic. It's just the mindset they've taken. Yeah. And I think some people have taken the mindset that if someone comes with a mask, they're insulting you, like they're thinking you're dirty and diseased or something. When it's like, whatever. Oh, he's riding on top of a toad. I need your fucking thing. Oh, and he's got keys too. I probably need those for some reason or another. I'm incapable of embarrassment! Woo! What's up? You got a request? Oh, I forgot. I don't take requests. Scram! So yeah, I'm gonna be paying close attention to my condition over the next... What is the incubation period is supposed to be something like 5 days, so I'm gonna be paying attention over the next week. Like I was on that dance floor being like buffeted around and bumped by people dancing so that I could get photos, and it was just like, this was essentially a COVID party. Cool. Do you think the lamp-shaped stall behind the hotel is fishy? Why is it taking so long to set up? It had a Luigi L on it. Can you believe that guy surfing in the fountain? Where'd that board even come from?
It's a toad and I need to save my toad.
Can I jump on the... Nope. I cannot jump on the... My experience, mask protesters always think of you as a sheep listening to the Democratic propaganda while they see the truth. I mean, in the situation I was in, if I were to have taken off my mask, then I would have been the sheep, because then I would have been doing what everyone else was doing, right? It's that simple. Like, if you walk into a situation where... Oh, no, you weren't supposed to walk out of there. If you walk into a situation where you are doing one thing and everybody else is doing another thing, and you decide to do the another thing because you're the only one that's not doing that thing, then you are the sheep. You are following what the crowd is doing. Miss 10 straight continental breakfasts? I understand your expression of frustration, good sir. Looking for a room? Go check in at the front desk. I'm just the designated lobby pacer. Is that a designated job? Yeah, no, I have definitely heard that spiel as well, Space. Ratter, stop bringing logic into this. Okay. Welcome, welcome. It's always such a pleasure to encounter travelers like yourselves. Unfortunately, I feel like you should have like a fancy voice. Unfortunately, we are fully booked at the moment. I've heard that sleeping in the desert is an option.
Oh, we're not looking for a room. We're looking for a person who can read the mysterious letters. Is there anyone like that staying here?
Oh, Professor Toad. You're working with him? Well, he's out right now, unfortunately. I suppose I can give you the key to his room if you're working together. Have a good day. Wow, that is so against the law. Terrible. This is how murders happen, y'all. Murders and rapes. Right here. This is how it goes down.
Mario, I think the clerk thinks we're working with some kind of Professor Toad. How lucky are we? This might be our chance to meet someone who can read the mysterious letters.
Up the stairs at the end of the second floor hallway. Can't miss it. I hope you guys can keep each other busy talking about, what was it? Archery arts? For hours and hours. Yes, archery arts.
I can't wait to meet this mysterious professor.
Alright, we got some keys. Let's go. It's inconvenient. Exactly. They don't want the pandemic to get in the way of their lives, so they pretend that it's not real. Okay, I know he said to go up the stairs. Aw, I wanted to see if I could just wander through people's rooms. Oh, wait! If you get a key, you can open literally any room? Heard the statement it will all magically go away after the election. Yeah, my parents seem to believe that too.
Should we head inside and see if this is the professor's room?
Time to loot, loot, loot.
Oh, it is pretty nice. I want room service. It's my first time in a hotel. And look at this bed. It's classy yet cozy. I can just lie there and unfold.
Get it? It's like Unwind. It's become all about red versus blue, I versus you. Us versus them. Yep.
But I suppose we don't really have time to relax. So is there anything around here that could help us find that professor, Mario?
Nope, I just wanted to snoop. Archaeology log, day XX. At long last, a clue! This may unlock the secrets of the Ancient Ones. I have recently discovered an ancient treasure, an item that could prove key in my research. I've loosely translated his name as Sun Incense, and it appears to play a role in certain ancient ceremonies. The same day, I have obtained the Sun Incense from the Sniffet for a fair price. My preparations are complete. I now make for the Sun Altar.
What did you learn, Mario? Is that his journal? I can't read his handwriting, so you'll have to help me. Does it say anything about where he went or if he took anything with him?
We're gonna have to go back to your performance venue, little miss thing. Okay, so I got some new... There we go. We're gonna upgrade all of our shiznit here. I think I'm pretty good at spotting our toads. I don't know that I need to do that. I'm gonna do for these hidden blocks because they're literally invisible. Whereas usually you can see chests and collectible things. So I'm gonna go for this guy. Boop-a-doop. Can I sit in this little chair? No? Okay. Oh, I also hear a lot of end of days talk. Christians getting such a hard-on for it. I mean, my mom has been a huge believer in the apocalypse. She thought the apocalypse was beginning when 9/11 happened. And I had to convince her that it wasn't when I was like 10 years old. Or no, 12 years old.
Wow, a personal wake-up call delivered with a ringing hammer blow. The service here is amazing.
Bye. And, you know, my big thing is my mom seemed to think that Obama was the Antichrist just because, you know, he was Democrat, I suppose. But the Antichrist is supposed to be this false prophet that a bunch of, like, supposed Christians would fall for and follow like sheep. What do you think is happening with Trump right now? What's an ancient one? Whoever's in the next room over won't shut up about him. These walls are too thin. It's amazing to me how they smile when they talk about the world going to shit. They act so proud. They predicted it all. It's disturbing. Yeah, they want to act like they know everything. They want to, you know, act like they're better than you because they believed all of this bullshit from the start and they think that they're proving that it's right, even though, you know, they've been predicting when the apocalypse was going to happen for centuries. And it's always wrong. It never happens. And they're like, oh, I just did the math wrong. Now it's this day. Like, okay, bud. You don't get to just keep revising it because it didn't happen. Isn't it quiet around here? It's like I'm the only one in the place. This place has been skating by on the strength of its ancient murals for a long time, if you ask me. Alright, I guess the pool is pretty nice, too. I'm guessing this is your room? It won't let me in. I joke with the Christians in my circle about Trump being the Antichrist. They never see the joke. I mean, to me, it's pretty clear, like, it was supposed to be this false prophet that would make everybody fall for him. I don't know. I don't actually think he's the Antichrist. I don't think any of that is real. But I had to convince my mom that Obama was not the Antichrist because in the Bible it said that, you know, everybody would love him and fall for him. And I'm like, do you love Obama? Are you falling for him? No? Then maybe that's not the truth. So it's like, you're not gonna know whenever it happens, because you're probably gonna end up not seeing the light. Hey, what's up, Gamosaurus? Hey, bitches. How you doing?
Hey, look at this. There's a huge picture all along the wall. Incredible! What is it, though? It's almost like a comic book. Would we call it a comic wall?
That was not very clever.
Oh, and there's some more of that mysterious lettering, too. I sure hope the toad we're looking for can help us read this language. It seems like it's everywhere.
How come it's like literally everywhere but nobody can read it? Like in this newly built building, it's not like this is an ancient building that we're going and doing a tour of, like a museum or something. This is a hotel. Doing good. As usual, I won't be watching to avoid spoilers, so have a good stream. That's all good, Gamesaurus. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello, though. I completely forgot earlier, we upgraded your friend to a different room. He's on the first floor in one of our basique rooms. Sorry for the mix-up.
Oh, I hate to complain, but a mix-up like that is not a good sign.
Yeah, we already found it. We're just wandering now. The idea of the Antichrist was fulfilled in Caesar of Rome. I think that was what the biblical writers were alluding to. There was so much symbolism directed towards the Roman Empire in the Bible. Yeah, exactly. They weren't thinking thousands of years in the future. No. They were dudes. They were men living in a certain time, writing about people in that certain time. Like, obviously, I'm not falling for it. You didn't see Delta's messages? Are you on the live chat space? I love this surfing dude just right up close to our camera view here. Hey, surfing dude. I feel like I need to do something with you. Feel like you got something for me. Okay, I think I need to go back down to Miss Olivia's performance venue. How the hell do I get up here, though? Had to toggle top chat and live chat again to see him. That is really weird. Very glitchy. Indeed. Alright, let's head back out into the desert, y'all. Oh. Hello, Toad. When'd you get there? Been trapped up here for ages. It's no way to treat a VIP guest like me. Well, at least I have my luxurious mansion in Toad Town awaiting me. Toodles. Oh, do stop by sometime. I'll reward you handsomely. Alright. Time for my favorite our little boot car. Hold it. There we go. And whoosh! Haha! Look at me go! I'm so fast. Okay. So I don't have a way to dig things up yet. It definitely had something to do with this. There was a... I don't know what the left one was. That was weird. But then this guy was like ejecting a beam out of his face. And then there was like a phoenix flying around. It's also interesting how different climates give rise to different types of gods. The Egyptians had a very cyclical climate, and their gods were regimented as a result. Whereas cultures that had a more unstable climate had gods that were wrathful. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, I think you were the guy that we saved. Well, I thought this might be it. Meh. Maybe he went in the tower? This kind of looks like the sun altar or whatever, though. Right? I suppose we can try going to the tower. Hey bud, are you who we're looking for? You ever take a close look at the top of the tower? It looks familiar, right? Like a weird looking face. On second thought, it's actually kind of handsome. Ooh. Alright. Where is this toad guy? It said he went to the sun altar. Felt like this was it. Perhaps we should have Olivia do another performance. We're gonna go with the flow, baby! What's surprising to me is that there hasn't been a new major world religion born in the information age. People manage to believe the earth is flat. You'd think they could invent new gods. Because they get shot down so quickly. Any new religion that pops up is now a cult. Because people understand that if a new religion pops up, it's usually being used or created in order to manipulate people. Which is all religion is in the first place. I love our little dance number. But the ones that have been around for centuries or millennia, you know, those are legit. Because they were created hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. Oops. Okay, I do not seem to have found what I was looking for.
Means your toad.
Oops. Gotta get my buttons right. I mean, they did invent new gods. What about the weird alien thing that's the god of Scientology? Just people know it's bullshit now. That's the only difference. It doesn't have centuries or millennia of time behind it to validate it. It seems that the word cult has a definition that is subjective based upon the person using the word and what cult they are a part of and their excuse for why their religion is not one. Yeah. The word cult is purely dependent upon perspective. Oh, I don't even have to pop out to do that. I was hoping I could do that for those guys. Okay. Oh! I thought that was a folded up toad, but apparently he's an enemy. Cool. We haven't fought any guys in a while. We've been able to just run them all over with our boot. Okay, let's see here. I get 2 moves. Why don't we just do this and this? Whoa! Shiny iron boots, how a boots. Sweet! Let's do our shiny hurl. No, we don't need a hurl hammer. That goes a long distance. We don't want that. Let's try the fire hammer. Bam! Yeah. Bye! Morbid stuff, huh? Sure. The skull that's put on top of the... I need closure. Free at last! Ta-da! Did you know that we all have skeletons inside our bodies? Okay, this is a different one here. Okay.
Ooh, another one of those lanky guys.
Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of alien theories. I just want to see a new god show up wearing a suit and tie, and legends of how he hands down free Wi-Fi from above. Dude, cults! There's plenty of creepy-ass dudes doing that. Plenty. I don't have anything triangle-shaped. Ooh, what's this?
Ooh, is that a new type of magic circle? I don't think I've seen one like this before. What could it be used for?
I'm going to guess something to do with this cauldron.
This big jar is filled with water or something, isn't it? But it's dark and ooky. I don't think it's water, so I wouldn't drink it, Mario. Oh, it smells bad too. Please consider this a second warning against drinking the water.
Yeah, I wasn't really considering it in the first place. Okay, we found a second tower, but still no Professor Toad. One with like millions of followers. Yeah, that has not happened because people can see through the bullshit now. Because of the information age, people don't fall for it as much. It doesn't have the time or... You know, it doesn't have that established part that validates it immediately. So now anything like that that does pop up is just a cult. Come here, little toad bug. Aha! Scorching Sandpaper West. 4 mysterious towers? Aha! Take that. Take that. Ooh! I even got a toad! Sweet.
How could you tell that was me? Huh? I've got to work on my cactus impression. Oh, I got all the toads.
Yeah, yeah. I like how you can actually see them running back to town. I wonder if we follow him back through here. You bet there are. Are we gonna see him running to the pipe? Oh yeah, I haven't even done whatever's over here yet.
Woohoo!
Hashtag Toad Hype! Thank you for the pew pew space. I'm gonna say this is a pretty chill stream tonight. Just chillaxin'. Supposed to be touring some stylish ancient walls around here, but now I can't find them. Chill is sleeping. He just finished his week and a half of work. Last night was his last night of 11 days straight of 10-hour. Don't think hitting them does anything. Then what does? I feel like I need a shovel or some shit. But I've already been in a ton of places that haven't, and I still can't do nothing. Oh, come on. It only needs like 3 more slips of confetti. Hey, Toko, what's up? How's it going? Was just saying this is probably going to be a fairly chill stream. A lot of people are probably doing their own thing for Labor Day and such, but I was trying to hit you in your sticker. No, he licked me. Gross. I got the vid now. Whoa! We got some slithery toads. Tyler! What's up? Charmed from shore. Alright, we gotta find us these slithery toads. There's one over here. Somehow I missed him. No slips, Ratter. Not on YouTube. Wasn't saying like nip slips or nothing. Okay. Another one went out this way. Oh no! Whoops. Let me just fix that. Right quick! No! I got double vid! How are you doing, Toko and Tyler? Good to see ya. I was just saying it was probably going to be a fairly chill stream tonight because, you know, I'm fairly exhausted these days and I have been relaxing all night, or all day today. Just doing the best I can to relax today and regain some energy. Because, you know, all of this last second job stuff and preparing for teaching and oh, they all disappeared. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Oh, you're playing Spiritfarer? I want to play it. I have it. on my Switch. But I have not started it, and I am super stoked to play it. I was very excited about that one from the start. I remember including it in one of my videos of the most anticipated. I think it was in the most anticipated of 2019, and then it didn't come out till 2020 or something. But, damn it. How am I supposed to see where these fuckers are? Oops. Well, apparently I was supposed to hold that down. Oh, there's one right there. I suppose I could at least line these two guys up. Oh, that actually turned out not too bad. But I am very exhausted from both the very busy and last second stress and the fact that I have to leave the house at 7 every morning. Of course, it's not as exhausted as I could be in other situations, but you know. But then also I worked a wedding yesterday. And so, you know, 7 hours straight of standing, walking, squatting, photographing, jogging from here to there, you know. It's very exhausting. Incredibly draining. So today I have been on pretty hardcore relaxation mode. I figure the stream can be continuation of that. You're having a chill Labor Day Monday. Me too, Tyler, me too. Make it a Labor Week. Yes, please, Space. Steaks on the BBQ! Dude! Why are you always making such great food? And why can't I have some? I want. Found another snake over here. Where'd you go? There we go. It's you. I thought maybe you were the snake catcher. Are snake catchers a thing? I don't think so. Okay. Got all of those fellas. Now I suppose I need to do something about these fellas! Yeah. Haha. Uh-oh. He disappeared. Haha! Look at me go. Indeed, Space. Some steaks and some num-num faces. Paper Macho Boo! I got it. So what have y'all been up to this Labor Day Monday? I was saying earlier that I worked on editing some photos from the wedding that I shot like a month ago. And then sent some of the photos from last night's wedding over to the lead photographer for that. No! No. We're eating us a shroom. And then worked on crocheting Chill Pill's birthday present that I still haven't finished because I'm a terrible person. And also busy, but you know, mostly terrible person. And now this. What have y'all been up to? Any fun stuff? Ah! Space is on the BBQ game. What are y'all doing? There we go. That's what I needed right there. Got me some 50 HP, yo! Alright, let's go beat up this last one. Oh, come on! No, that had to have been it! How come I'm so slow? Yeah, we got to 180. I think it was between the last stream and now at some point. It wasn't even during a stream. How come I don't have a sprint option? I'm so slow. Don't lick me now! I'm cornered. Oh no. Triple vid. Thought I would stay long. That's okay. Glad you were able to stop by and say hi. Always glad to see you whenever you can come by and brag about your incredible food that we can't eat. Aha! Take that. That's what you deserve for licking me during a pandemic. I mean, even non-pandemic times it's still creepy, but you know. Still have not found this toad. Yes, yes, phrasing. I understand. Oh. Aha, take that. You a wuss. That wasn't even anything good. I stopped for that. Lame. Alright. Let's get out of here, booty. Hey there, Miss New Booty. Get it together. Timmy. Is this considered the sun altar? I'm gonna go read that thing again. Oh, curb check. Ah! My ears. Can I, like, go through these gates? Ooh. Ooh. Oh no! I was trying to run over all of them. I think I need a shovel. I don't have a shovel. This game has so many different elements to it, almost doesn't seem all a part of the same game. How so, Tyler? Space, sorry. Thanks, what do you think they built these huge towers for anyways? Oh, we found another tower, maybe he'll be here. Cool background for selfies, definitely that. 100%. Good sir. Fix a hole real quick. Drive away like a badass. Fix this hole real quick. Gather my coinage. Yeah. And drive away like a badass. Kind of. There we go. That's more like it. I'm guessing we're going to retrieve a shovel from this Professor Toad guy that we still have not met. Okay, both of his arms are down. Tallest one yet. The last one we saw had one arm up and one arm down. Yeah, and if y'all haven't left a like yet, make sure to do so. We still don't have this power. We're discovering all kinds of things we just can't do. Well, it's like right now you're driving around in a boot car running people over. A minute ago it was a puzzle combat game. I'm sure Tyler would agree. Yeah. I mean, I finally took a look into the... what was it? The interview that people were saying people were upset by. I hadn't heard of it until I had joined in on Spitting Image's stream, and so I looked into it, and all I could find were, like, reactions to the interview or whatever, but... yeah, kinda seemed like when it comes to Paper Mario, they just don't care as much, I guess? Like, the art style is great, and they obviously put a lot of effort into that, but they specifically said, like, they weren't gonna try and make new characters. They said they thought it was impossible, and they had seen fan feedback, and they just hoped that people would see the work that they put into it instead of actually doing something about that fan feedback, and, you know. It was pretty disappointing to see that they're like, yeah, we know people don't like it, but whatever. Oh good, I got a glowy circle that I can't do shit with, so! You interested in me that much? Take that. You know, run your ass over. And I got another glowy circle, cool. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I got too excited. Dang it. Maybe they'll come back. Alright, let's check out this new tower. Oh. And both arms up, alright. Called Tyler Spade. Did I? And I called you Tyler. It doesn't seem to matter who else is in the chat. I'm just gonna call y'all each other. Okay, let's see here. Save. Do a little poundage. Do a little spewage. Thank you very much. Gather up some of this confetti. One more save just for good measure. But yeah, there are a lot of moments in this game where it seems like disconnected, almost as if they had different teams working on different parts at the same time. I mean, honestly, that would not be surprising. That very much is a likelihood. What do you want, phone? Why does it keep buzzing at me? I don't understand. There's not even anything happening. Okay. Come on, booty. Miss New Booty. Damn, I really did fuck up my chances with this. I can't get this now because I destroyed those crates, apparently. I wonder if I can drive out of this little area and then back in. What's funny is we all respond to who you meant instead of who you said. Damn, I fucked myself over! No. I just got so excited about running shit over. I needed it. It was cathartic. You know what? I'm gonna back in this. No, it won't let me back in. I wish there was a sprint button. There's just a come button. I just learned to be good mind readers. Now! I'm so slow. I got so used to the speeding around in the boat, I can't just walk around anymore. You said a what button? A come button. Don't even act like you don't know. Come button. We've been calling it confetti this whole time.
Thanks for all your help, front desk Sniffit. The room is posh but tasteful. I may have rolled around on the bed a little bit.
Don't worry, happens all the time. Oh, that reminds me, your colleague was asking for a particular trinket we had on display. I didn't want to sell it to him, but he simply insisted, so I may have charged a bit more than it's worth. I've been feeling bad about that, so why don't you take another one for free? I got a dunce hat. Yay! Oh, I feel better. Thank you for that. Now, if you're still looking to meet up with your friend, he went off happily somewhere, I'm afraid. We don't offer concierge services, but you may want to check in with the Desert Help kiosk attendant in town so you don't get lost. Desert Help kiosk. Do y'all remember that? Surprised that made it through Nintendo's QA. He pulls it out of his crotch even, like... Okay, I've got my dunce hat. Fair price. For the sun altar. Yeah, I was hoping there was more information in there that I forgot, but there's not. Apparently I was required to go and talk to the guy at the front desk in order to actually continue the story though, so there's that. Hey! Hey, I got in a new spot! Hey-yo! Take that! Aha! Ah! There was a ratter in there. I feel like they're not... Some of these are not even giving you actual answers at this point. Like some of these, it doesn't seem like there's actually a result that works. I don't know, there has to be, but I'm just not finding it. We're just gonna... whatever. Ayo! Thanks for the pew-pews. Pew-pew-pew! 3 pews indeed. Iron boots, please. These guys aren't too bad, but I did not get the good lineup, so I don't have the right amount of oomph behind my jumps. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Alright, let's smash these fuckers. You. Take that! Ooh! We got a sparkly button! A magic circle! Ah! Fuck you and your surfing ways. Give me your toad surfboard. Aw, man, what happened to my wave? Fountain surfing was played out anyway. I'm gonna go back to my room and invent tub surfing. Okay, so he's the one whose room was closed. Can now save this toad.
Surfing isn't as fun when you're the board. Well, that's all behind me. I'm free. Free to pursue a life where no one can take advantage of me again. I was actually here for a conference on investing. Something about the pyramids in the area.
Get it? Pyramid scheme?
But you don't hear about that scheme. Here, take this. Just a small token of my gratitude.
Ooh. Sweet. Get plus 10 to my max HP. So jarring sometimes to hear you go from cutesy baby talk to let's smash these fuckers. It's like, oh shit, this chick means business. Yeah, I fucking do. Wow, look at him go. Ring trainer? What does that even mean? No, tab 4, tab surfing. So, well, this is pretty fun. Alright, you have fun, bud. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. One ring to rule them all. One to train them. Nice. That was a good one, Space. I get that reference. Alright, I think I can jump out these windows over here now. Maybe? Actually, maybe not. Let's see if there's something else like this on the other side. Where we can possibly jump on something to jump over, because there's absolutely shit on that side! Do you think lamp-shaped stall behind the hotel is fishy? I talked to you already. I could've just opened those doors? Holy shit. Hi buddy, are you masturbating in the corner? Hey, I found something you might be interested in among all this mess. It's at the front desk. Yeah, I got it already, thank you. There's a toad! I shall say meow! Woohoo!
Wait, have I been missing a pool party? Just phone me back up, Mario.
Aww. See him be a whist. Alright, let's go get this stuff outside of this window here. Ayo. Doop. There we go. Ooh. 1,000 coin notes. Okay, before I kept getting a bell ring, but I switched out my bell. It's now for a secret block. Right? I switched it to the one for the secret block. Yeah, so it should only be ringing if there's a secret block around. It keeps ringing when I'm outside, though. It's interesting that Lord of the Rings used to have this cult following of mega nerds, but now it's a pop culture thing. Well, fun fact, I read The Hobbit when I was in, like, I think, like, 4th or 5th grade? And then, read Lord of the Rings shortly after. And then the movie started coming out, so that was fun. Okay, it's gotta be outside there. Why does it? I don't like these secret blocks. There's 0 clues. Yes, thank you. Just gonna jump literally everywhere. Where's the secret fucking block? Driving me crazy. Of course I'm gonna proudly display my nerd card. I've always been proud to be a nerd. Oh. Wait. Is it? Usually whenever there's a square like that, it's... Hey, there we go. I found it. It wasn't a jumpy one, it was a hammery one. I did it, guys. And there's a toad on top of that leaf. Hey. There we go. I never gave up hope, not even when you passed by without seeing me 347 times. You were counting? Hey, at least I was trying to find you, dick. Oh my god, there's another one? Okay, usually there's a square. Is it this? No. Where is it? I'm like being driven crazy by this fucking mystery block. Where is it? It's your fault. Yay, Ratter. Just coming by to say good luck and enjoy the Origami King. Thank you, Mr. Red Stickler. Good to see you drop by today. If you could leave a little like down there, that would be great. We are getting a little obsessive about finding what is apparently a hidden secret block that I can't seem to find. But we're also on the prowl looking for Professor Toad. No idea where he is. Where is the precious? You been doing okay? I've got another buzz on my phone. I don't know why I'm getting so many buzzes and it's not even anything worthwhile. Okay. So we finally have our little shiny hat. So I suppose we'll go back out to the desert again. And I think... I wonder if we put the dunce hat into the gold pot? Or maybe we need to have Olivia wear the dunce hat? Oh, bonk. Or maybe I wear the dunce hat here. Ow. Oh, we finished it? Oh, I can't. Where's my dunce hat? Okay, I guess it won't let me just choose, so obviously not there. Limited with my smartphone right now. Spitting image live. No? Okay. I am very much behind spitting image on Thousand Year Door. Oh, that's not the right place. Or at least not the place that I was hoping to go to. I don't know where the right place actually is. Ooh. Okay, this is where I was meaning to go. Hey, Dream Master, what's up? Thank you for the Discord link there, sir. Huh. Alright. Let's save here. And see if we can put the dunce hat in the gold? Ooh, it's actually doing something. Pew, pew, pew. Made a little volcano.
Ooh, it's smoking. And the smoke is so fragrant. It smells like a sunny day.
Whatever that smells like.
It's like we're just laying out in the sun without a care in the world.
Oop. Our care has been blown away. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh no, our boot car. The only thing I've ever loved. Uh-oh. We're in the eye of the storm. Hey, our boot car is still okay. Okay, it's good. We're all good. The ISP said they'll be out to my place on Wednesday. Didn't say when, not sure how I'm gonna get the Netflix. That is the worst. And they're like, we'll just be there on Wednesday. Okay, when? So I can make sure to be home at that time. Just Wednesday. Cool. And then it always ends up being at like 6 p.m. so you totally could have actually gone and done things in the morning.
Oh no, it's a sandstorm. Are we trapped?
Oh, Banjo's a-borkin'.
I'm scared, Mario. What's gonna happen next?
We're gonna get attacked. Get ready to get more scared.
Oh, look at those spikes. But that's not too bad. Maybe it's just a cool cactus. Hi, cactus.
Oh boy. Oh no!
Who am I kidding? Oh,
He's so big.
this isn't good.
Ending of Thousand Year Door is just phenomenal. Oh no! Nice dodge. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, we're so tiny. Come here, boot car. I'm sure I need to use you, and that's the reason you're still here. Here we go. Okay, now I can actually move at somewhat of a normal pace. Now! I thought I was hitting you! There we go. There's one. Give me that heart. Okay, so I gotta wait till he falls and then I can run into him. Oh no! Ah! Not gonna lie, I actually have dreams like this with little tornadoes swirling around on a floor, like a gymnastics floor, and I have to try and dodge them, and it's not fun. Ah! This is kind of boss battle time, isn't it? Oh, he's rolling! Oh, he's rolling. That's new. That's new. Okay. Go, doll. Your light needs to go out, sir. Take that. Thank you for your confidence. Ending of Thousand Year Door is phenomenal. Can't wait for you to experience it. Yeah, me too. Oh no! That part never happens in my dreams. I actually am able to avoid it.
Oh no! Back into another one!
Okay. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh, it's even sucking me in. That's what she said? Take that. Aha. Now you're just ahead. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I think it's still gonna be another, I don't know, 10 to 15 streams at least for us to finish Thousand Year Door. Just because I've never played it before, so I don't know. Do I have to actually... I think I have to actually get out and hammer that spot as before he goes down. Ah! Yeah, I mean, I can't just miss work. I already took off one morning to be there, and they said they could find my apartment, so they left? The fuck? Can't find your apartment? Apartments are generally laid out pretty similar, so if you say it's like apartment 337, it's on the 3rd floor or whatever, like you can generally find it. It may take a little bit, but you can find it.
Whoa, look at that weird chunk of confetti.
I'm served? Oh, thank you.
You were eaten by a cactus. What was it like?
Well, all things considered, it could have been Wait! Who are you? I've never seen anything like you. Are you one of the ancient ones? Tell me.
Ancient? Little old me? No, I'm just Olivia. Nice to meet you.
And what's going on with the altar? Who did this? Yes. It seems the ancient rituals were observed correctly.
Well, you can read that thing.
Well, of course. I'm a professor of ancient studies. This is written in the language of the ancient ones. Studying it is my life's work.
Yes, we finally found a translator. I clicked the button because I was so excited. Oh, I'm so excited to have a professor helping us now. Oh, but before you begin, who are the ancient ones anyway?
Well, the ancient ones are a people who existed in this geographical region a long time ago. Legend has it that one of these ancient ones still survives today. I have been seeking this person for quite some time.
You see, I've dedicated my career to learning more about the ancient civilization based in this desert. One day I hope to unearth a legendary figure from those times. In the ancient texts, he's known simply as Captain Tiowad.
Wait, we know that guy.
Captain Tioed? Am I saying that right? It's Captain Tioed or Captain Tioed. Your research sounds very complicated, Professor. But we've got a complicated problem too. That streamer in the desert. Wait, can you come with us to help translate the mysterious writing? That might help a lot.
Well, according to my research, there may be extensive evidence that Captain Tioed hidden in the desert. As a matter of fact, I was conducting research on this very altar when I was consumed. There is a non-zero chance that I may be consumed again if I continue alone, and not just by my research. But with Mario by my side, my survival might be more assured. Oh, I digress and blather. I accept your offer. Perhaps together we shall yet solve the mystery of the mysterious Captain Tioed.
Great! Oh, this is exciting, getting to work with an actual professor.
Yes, well, don't get too excited. Much of our time is merely spent uncovering incredible ancient relics and being chased by adversaries. Now, I noticed some ancient writing on the second floor of my hotel that might help us. They may hide a clue about your streamer as well.
Wow, you're already helping so much. Maybe you can even re-explain all that complicated stuff you just said along the way. I kinda spaced out.
Yay, we finally found our Professor Toad. And look at all this confetti. Doop. But I gotta see what y'all are saying. I mean, I can't just miss work. I already took off one morning to be there, and they say they could just couldn't they just find my apartment? Didn't text me or anything. I could have just come inside, or outside. Laughing my ass off, Ratter. That dream sounds equally adorable and terrifying. I told y'all, I don't like tornadoes. I've been terrified of them since I was a child. And it doesn't help that I live in Texas and this shit is tornado central. Outside of Oklahoma, it's tornado central. Space, that's just scummy. They shouldn't just leave if they can't find it. Right, they should message you or call you. Worst customer service. They say they didn't have my room number. Of course they have your room number. That's the only way they give you your account. Everything is based off of your apartment number. But they have all my account info and that they could have called me if there was any confusion. Your apartment number should be on your account information. It's like if my friend told me to bring food and then I went back home and when my friend asks for the food I say I didn't find any. Yeah, exactly. Faux show. Alright, I need to take a short break and go potty and then we can continue doing what we're doing now that we have Miss Professor Toad. So let's go ahead and take just a short little break and then we will BRB, guys. Alright, back again, ready to go. So what are your thoughts on the 3D All-Stars? I don't know. I mean, I have played a little bit of... Let's see, I've played a little bit of Mario 64 and a little bit of Mario Galaxy, but I mean, the whole reason I have... Oh boy.
Mario, take a look over there. The ground is quite literally shining. That's what we in academia call a giant clue. Perhaps something is buried there. Now, with your help, I should be able to excavate the site using a shovel. Just stand where you'd like me to begin and press down.
Yeah! Ooh, lots of monies! Stuck treasure! Cool. I was not able to play video games whenever I was little. I only had like 3 games on my Game Boy Color. But that was it. So I am now, that's the reason I'm playing Thousand Year Door, and it's like, that's why spoilers are an issue for me with that one, is because I've never seen the game, and this is my first time playing through it, and so I've been doing that a lot on the channel. Fuel efficiency is remarkable. Yeah, we get it. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I don't know that I am the best person. Ooh, nice. Am the best person to ask about that. I think it's a great way for people like me who have never played the game before to be able to play it now, because people aren't going to purchase an N64 purely for the reason of playing this game. Like, that's a giant purchase. You're gonna have to spend however much money on the console and however much money on the game. So releasing this new Switch thing that includes all of those games is actually a great way to kind of have an entry point for people that weren't ever able to play it before and wouldn't have a way of playing it without this. So, you know, I'm a fan of it for that reason. I don't know what sort of changes they've made or if it really is just simply a pure emulator, basically. But yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. How do you feel about it, Mr. Red Stickler? I do like that we can do something about these glowy circles now, at least. I haven't heard much about it, just that they're making it limited time offer. Space, well, I can tell you, but I don't want to spoil. Yeah, how would you be spoiling? And they're not exactly story-based games. Tell us what we need to know. Take that. And take that. Let's do some Thunder! Ah. True, anyways, the 3 games are iconic and they're all portable for the first time except Mario 64. Yeah, the one that I've mainly played Mario 64 on was the 3DS version. Of course. Let's see if there was a way to do this. Hey, looky there, I did it, yo! Yeah, I mainly played it on the 3DS version, because I did not ever own an N64 as a kid. I don't know, for me personally, I enjoy more story-based games and RPG kinds of things than I do platformers. So while there are, you know, very interesting and like groundbreaking elements to those games, for me personally, if I don't have a storyline to follow or a reason to be going through that level, then I lose interest very quickly. Don't know why it's limited. Anyways, I love Mario 64 and wanted to play it for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be great that it's a lot more accessible for people with having it on the Switch. Give me that. Seems like people would be far happier if they just released the titles individually with no time limit on purchase, but Nintendo is very greedy about milking the customers. Yeah. So by limited, what does that exactly mean? Is it like you can only purchase this from this day to this day? Or is it only 10,000 people can get this? Or like what's the limited portion mean? Nintendo is just a very greedy corporation in general, to their detriment. I mean, yes and no. Like, there's definitely been some examples of far worse, such as, like, Ubisoft. You know, and all of those in-game purchases and, like, the gambling element that's been added into a ton of games and, like, the pay-to-win element. It's just, actually, I was going the right way, I think. It's kind of taken over a lot of things, and people fought back against it a lot, which is why I think we've seen it kind of die down a bit. But you can admit that Nintendo never fell into that, you know, that downfall of sorts. They never did the, you can't actually finish the game if you don't pay more than the normal game price, right? If you buy the game, you can get the full experience of the game. And you can finish that game and play competitively within it. If you do buy DLC, it is purely additive experiences. Whereas there have been some games that have really made people pay in order to have any sort of competitive chance in the game. Only sell you the package deal, all 3 games at once, and you have to buy them within 6 months? Oh. There's zero reason for that. I see zero reason to make it required to purchase within 6 months. Aside from,
I want money and I want it now.
it's the only reason I can see. Is that all of our glowy spots? I think so. Alright, Mr. Booty. And they have a music player. You can listen to all 3 soundtracks and have higher resolution, and Galaxy is full screen, Sunshine is 16:9, and Mario 64 is in its original. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to change Mario 64 into something other than that original ratio. Are these things popping up new? Like, they're not just there? Evo. I'm getting so much money. I'm rich as fuck and I have nothing to spend it on. I'll agree on that point, Ratter. Did you see the new UFC game that had advertisements overplayed on top of in-game menus and cutscenes? What the fuck? You already paid for the game! Why are they putting advertisements in it? Ugh. So frustrating, guys. That's one thing I do like about Nintendo games, though, is that they don't... You know, they don't require you to buy the game and then all of a sudden now you have to pay more for the exact same game. Oh, maybe I should have focused on the toad instead of the Whatever these things are called. Maybe that would have been a better idea. I didn't realize you could flee in this. Okay. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Okay, these are spiky. Let's try this. Ooh! Knocked him down a peg. I'm funny. Oh, did he just throw money at them? Did you just spend my money on that? Oh, I did not block that. Okay. They took them out after fans threw a fit and they apologized saying they didn't know people would object? That is a bullshit response right there. Oh my gosh. Some people, yo. Some people. Let's just do our shiny hammer here. Dig this. I like the name of that attack. Pegging? Did I make a pegging joke? I think they'll wait until people calm down and sneak them in later. That's... ugh. Nintendo can be greedy, but people have been asking this for a while, and these games are hard to get. So them releasing 3 hard-to-get games for $60 is good. Yeah, limiting it is dumb. Like, it's not like they'll run out, because it's just a digital release, right? It's not something that they'll literally run out of copies of. Hey, looky there. I'm so smart. $60 is absurd. I mean, it's 3 games. And you know that they did have to work on converting those into a format that would work on the Switch. Did they do any sort of up-resing or anything like that on them? EA equals easy advertisement. Nice. Most of the people buying these games have already bought them before, probably more than once. Yeah, but at the same time, you still have to value the work that people put into making it usable on the Switch platform, right? And it is 3 games, so in actuality, it's $20 each. And the amount of replayability on these games is absolutely insane, obviously, because people are still playing the shit out of these games decades later. Especially Mario 64. Pow! Beep, 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 beep. Space Sunshine cost $80 on eBay. Yeah. Yeah, getting the original versions of these games can cost a lot more sometimes. No! Give me some of those toads! Space scalpers in a nutshell. Yeah, exactly. Scalpers are the worst. Didn't get it. Cost Nintendo $0 to allow you to... They did have to actually put some work into making it usable on the platform, I assure you. Mario 64 had clearer graphics, as so as Galaxy, so they did do some upresing. In my opinion, they should charge $5 each and allow people to buy them indefinitely. I think $5 is still too cheap. Personally, but I do think the indefinitely thing is definitely... definitely, a legitimate, complaint. Like... Oops, what's going on? Oh, it's not even... Okay, we're doing weapons. Let's do our fire hammer here. See if we can't take him out in one hit. Hoo-ya! Yeah, I agree, Mr. Red Stickler. I think $5 is too cheap. But I do agree that the limited time thing is just dumb. There we go. That's right. Ow! I think most of the work had already been done. It would be one thing if there wasn't a passionate community devoted to making these old games playable on modern hardware, and Nintendo used that work. I mean, honestly, I don't know a ton about it. I'm obviously not a professional when it comes to this kind of stuff, but... See, that just fucks everything over. I just don't see a way to do it. And Nintendo fights hard to shut down all projects, but they profit off their work. Yeah. I mean, obviously I don't think Nintendo is innocent and completely justified in everything. Obviously. Let's do the iron boots. But as someone who works in the arts, it is frustrating to feel like the work you do behind the scenes that no one actually sees is devalued and not worthwhile to the public in general. Aha! Let's do our shiny hammer for this one. They're still... Oh! Yeah! Look at you go, Mr. Mrs.? Doesn't really matter, does it? Professor Toad. That's all we need to know. What? Let's see if we can get a reroll with this. Nope, apparently not. Okay. If Nintendo built the foundation for emulating their own games, then it would be one thing, but they didn't. That groundwork was laid by the community. And maybe the community has done that themselves, but that doesn't mean Nintendo didn't then do their own work to do that for their own system. Like, just because the community did it for use on PC doesn't mean it's the same system that has been used by Nintendo for the Switch. Like, that's what I mean by this invisible work, that you assume they're just reusing stuff that other people did, but that doesn't mean it's true. Just because people have done it before for another system doesn't mean they're using that exact same stuff, right? They very likely went through and did all of that work themselves to make sure everything worked exactly to their own specifications and worked perfectly on their system versus, you know, anything else that it might have been done on. I know there was more than one fucking toad here. I know it. Lame. Nintendo shutting down fan project is just dumb, but Nintendo shutting down... Oh, there he is. It's much easier just with one circle. Shutting down emulator projects is fine. Nintendo is questionable and secretive, at least we know more about EA than Nintendo. Yeah, and all of the YouTube copyright issues was also a lot of bullshit. Okay, let's actually go in here and see if Professor Toad can tell us what this stuff says in here. Near walls of waves, a fire's place. An eye is there, but earth encased. Near walls of waves. Sounds like ocean, right? A fireplace. An eye is there by earth encased.
Well, this is certainly a valuable clue. A bit more obscure than I'd like, but important to be sure. I'll file the translation away in my notes. You can check them any time by pressing L.
Okay, let's just visit all of our little towers then. Nintendo ordered the community to cease and desist and then set about using that work to turn a profit. You can say that Nintendo built their own version of it, but they didn't invent the tech. Well, no, but that doesn't mean they didn't start from scratch. And they shut down the projects responsible for creating the tech so they could make money off of those ideas. Nintendo is notorious for hijacking the work off their fans who gave up their time for free to build the projects Nintendo is selling for premium prices. Yeah. Like, again, I never said Nintendo is innocent and completely 100% altruistic or anything like that. Just saying, I guarantee you Nintendo did put work into this. And it's not like they, Ooh. It's not like they, you know, did absolutely nothing and then are trying to sell us for stuff. Like, I guarantee you they put work into this. And $20 a game for, you know, like an indie game, that's actually not too bad. So considering the amount of work put into an indie game that you would buy for $20 versus this really well-known, renowned Nintendo game that they had to rework in order to make it work on the Switch. You know, maybe it's not exactly comparable, but... Eclipse the sun above the lake. A buried eye is yours to take. The sun is eclipsed right now, but not above a lake, above a desert. Buried eyes is yours to take. Added, okay. Getting too much into Nintendo, but them shutting down emulator projects and using it is okay, it's their game and no company are innocent. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Mr. Stickler. Gotta go. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a bit. It's been fun hanging out and talking with you. I'm just going to go and get the translations on the other two towers and then be done, so... We're just about to wrap up ourselves. It's been fun talking with you. I'm good at driving. Oh. There we go. Okay. Got some of that. Let's take down this. I still need to eat dinner. Beneath the feet of twins entwined in needles, there the eye you'll find. Feet of twins entwined in needles? Why does everything have to be a riddle? Why can't you just say, hey, go here. Turn left at the cactus. Everything's gotta be so mysterious. Here we go. Last one. Perfect parking. Also tried to take the profits of streamers who stream their games, but I think they realized that was just out of their reach. Yeah, I mean, I had said something about that at the very beginning, that they were really bad with, like, the, copyright stuff on YouTube and everything for a very long time, and then they started to back off on it after a while, because they realized that they were literally the only company acting like that, and that by streaming their games, they're receiving free advertisement. Like, a lot of people will end up purchasing and playing those games themselves after they watch other people play it. So I think they've started to come around on it as far as that goes, but to find my eye would be a feat unless you look around my feet. It said a lot about feet. Do they have a foot fetish? I mean, this is your feet. There's one little diamond on this foot. Does that mean something? A friend? Does that mean something? Ah. Yes, I would. To find my eye would be a feat, unless you look around my feet. Near walls of waves, a fire's place, an eye is there, but earth encased. Beneath the feet of twins entwined in needles, there the eye you'll find. Eclipse the sun above the lake, a buried eye is yours to take. Okay, so the last thing they had mentioned was going back to look at the mural in the hotel again, so let's do that and then call it a night. Oop. Meh. want to fight you. No! Okay, let's see here. I needed one more move. Goal, darn it. Would argue that transformative work falls under the domain of fair use, and you should be able to create any content you want using their IPs just as long as you are the one creating it. Yeah, and as long as you're not profiting off of it. Ooh. That did a lot more damage than I thought. Okay, let's see here. Line them up? The fuck even? Okay, apparently they liked that. Cool deal. Ooh, got a double flip on that one. Sweet. Yeah. Good job, bud. Gotta say, I'm liking me this Professor Toad. Everyone seemed to love Bobby, I guess because he sacrificed himself, but I don't know. I'm digging Professor Toad. Digging. Get it? Even if you make money streaming Mario game. No, I meant make money off of creating like an emulator or whatever. It's money you made, Nintendo didn't make it. If anything, you served Nintendo's audience and kept people engaged with their IP. Yeah, no, I touched on that before, that it's free advertising for them. What I meant is whenever you make an emulator or whatever, transformative creation, if you take their work and you just make it into a new format without some sort of agreement with them, that is taking their work and profiting off of it. Because it's literally the exact same game.
Ah, there is more ancient writing on this mural. Let's see.
When all four toads align their eyes, a shroomy temple shall arise. Oh, okay. That's what the eyes mean.
Yes, yes. The fabled Temple of Shrooms. It's said there was once a colossal structure in the desert, built by the Ancient Ones. However, no trace remains. It is a mystery that keeps me and my fellow archaeologists employed.
Are those four things surrounding it eyeballs? They kinda give me the creeps. Like they're following me.
I've added the translation to my notes.
Yeah, you can't make it something Mario and trademark that product. Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Above the desert, mushrooms rise, go spark a flame within their eyes.
Something's coming out of the eyes. Doesn't it look like someone we've seen before?
Added the translation. Find 6 devout and gather all the fire spirit they will call.
Whoa, is that some kind of bird? I'm worried it's gonna get fried.
Got another translation. To meet the velamental same, the ritual is like a game. The 6 devout will back this claim.
If we need to perform some kind of ritual, why isn't it spelled out here?
What does that arrow mean anyway? Like, go over this way?
Sweet Senior Thesis, the rest must be on the other side of that door.
Pardon me, I'm afraid that room is occupied. If you're looking for the occupant, he's a fellow in green clothing with a mustache, not unlike yours. Oh, and he said he was going to visit some other local merchant stalls. Best of luck, sir. A green guy? Could that be the same green guy we know?
They told me that room needed to be fumigated. No matter. Let's seek out this green mustache and convince him to let us inside.
Alright. Next we gotta find our bro, yo. Okay, let's go and save and call it a night.
Who booted it?
I'm gonna guess he's over at that magic genie lamp with the Luigi L on it. That's my guess. Music in this game is such a nice departure from the usual Mario soundtracks. Yeah, the music has been really nice. Kind of wandering around the desert has been a really nice vibe, and yeah, it's not the usual Mario songs that are just kind of reworked for each game. Like, feels like new stuff, which I enjoy. Alright, let's call it a night. That is it. We've made some progress. We found our Professor Toad and gotten all of our translations, so I think we're good to go for tonight. Alright, on Wednesday, Chill Pill will be back. Let's see, I believe he's going to be playing some Dark Souls 3, starting his Harry Potter playthrough of Dark Souls 3. And then on Friday I'll be back with more Thousand Year Door, so that should be fun. It is time for another work week, Space. I know. It's so disappointing. So disappointing, but here we are, and here we go. Alright. Suppose that's it. So, let's all sleep tight and don't let the desert cacti bite. Alright. Don't let the cum buttons bite. There we go. Perfect, Space. Thank you so much. Alright. See ya!